and welcome to Daz Does It Wrong, probably. So today what I'm going to do is make a plant protector, because I bought some new plants for the aquarium and Bob just loves to rip them apart. So as the plants are in there not just for his food enjoyment and destruction pleasure, I'm going to make two protectors for them. I'm going to do this in the shed, so let's get started. So as you can see, Bob's made a right mess of this one. It used to be a lot bushier than that. At the moment it's got a temporary covering. I'm surprised Bob hasn't taken the top off of it, to be honest. The shrimps seem to like this new bottle. The newer bottle will have a slightly better design, obviously. And this is the other one. He seems to leave this one alone, but I just want to protect it just to make sure. Everybody seems to be happy and jolly in there. So let's go make this thing. Okay, so the idea here is to cut this bottle around here, hopefully following this wavy line using the Dremel. I know it's not the proper cutting tool. Then I'm going to cut this neck off and then cut this, a piece of this, to match this. So I can fill most of the base with gravel and then fill this part with dirt to aid the plant's growth. During the editing process I will try and drown out most of the Dremel noises because they're not very nice, so let's get to this. Hey-ho, we have the bottom section. Marvellous. Okay, so let's cut this neck off. Clean all this up afterwards. I do have a sanding doohickey. Okay, how high do we want this? Oh look, it matches up to the other lines. That's marvellous. It matches up to the lines that are on this one, the second set of lines. Okay, let's cut that puppy off. Oh goody, British summertime has kicked in and it's starting to rain. Lovely. Okay, so that will go in there. Oh, look at it. No, I'll push it in. I want more dirt than gravel, really. The gravel's only there for aesthetic looks and whatnot. Okay. Yes, I think that will do the trick. Right, let's pretty it up a bit, and then we'll get the other bottle, chop the bottom and the neck off to make the body part of this thing, and then we can put some gravel in the bottom. And I do have some aquarium soil to put in this, and it will be ready to go. Marvellous. Okay, let's chop our bottom off. Completely missed. We don't need that bit. Actually, we may need that bit, because I do need to build another one. Okay, let's chop the neck off. See, the only one we're trying to stop getting at this, or at the plants, is Bob. And once we've cut slits in this, if the little fish go in the top of this, it's not a big deal, because they don't actually eat the plant, so that's fine. We're here, okay. Let's tidy everything up. Ooh, that's really coming down. I'm gonna have to go out there to get the soil. This is great. The bottom is actually okay. Let's tidy this up. What I'm worried about with this is red, because he likes to cling on to stuff and, you know, make a meal of everything. Absolutely hammering it down. Okay, so this will sit on here. Thusly, and as I said, gravel in the inner one, or the outer one rather, and soil on the inner one for the plant to actually grow in. Because we all know plants do better in soil than they do in gravel. I'm going to cut some grooves in this, not grooves, holes, and then it should be ready to rumble once we put some soil in it. Okay, so I'm going to clean this up, both sections, and then we're good to go. I'll just use sandpaper to be honest, because I think the Dremel's a bit too harsh for this. I never thought I'd hear myself say that a Dremel is too harsh for something. Sandy poopy. Let's gently cut off a small strip. And we'll cut these bits off as well. Hoosive scissors. Come on. Okay, that's better. Okay, I will give this a rinse because it is very manky for some reason. It's only a water bottle, but it seems to have gotten very, very icky. Okay, I'll level this one out. As I said, they don't have to be exceptionally pretty. There's always one that escapes, isn't there? Always one. Okay, that's good. Okay, let's neaten this one up. Tiny little bit there. There we go. Okay. And let's move that to one side. Get rid of all that. Okay, let's give all this a rinse. I'll just give it a quick rinse in the tank. I have a spare tank here, not the proper tank. Okay. So the base is done. I could put some gravel in it in order to set that part up. But let me do that now. I can see this is going to make itself be an awkward git. Because obviously you only want gravel on the outside. Not even worried about the bottom, because you're not going to see it. But from the outside of the tank you are going to see that. So that's not too bad. Okay, so that's that bit done. We need some aquarium soil. Aquarium soil. Marvellous. Okay. will of course wet it down before I attempt to put it in the main tank and put the plant in it. But first thing, before we do that, need to cut some slits in the upright. We might be better off with the little snizzers, to be honest. Or maybe do a little hole with the Dremel, a few little holes so I can just do me cuts. These again do not have to be pretty, they just have to be functional. They are to let the water through and allow the plant to do its job without Bob interfering and munching on it. So let's yeah. One, ha ha. Two. And so. Okay, so what I've decided in my infinite wisdom is that 4 quite large slots will be enough on either side to allow flow through of water and allow the plant to do what it needs to do. Not sure if you can see those on the camera, because they are quite difficult to see, even in person they're quite difficult to see. But now we need to wet the soil, and then I will go put the plant in it. The plant is currently still in its pot that I bought it in. I thought I'd do that in order to make it easier to remove if necessary. You're shooking me on. Okay, it's ready to have its plant.